Each week we bring you stories of athletes who have overcome adversity in their lives to succeed in school and in sports.
Robert, tonight we share the story of Manny Sandoval. Manny is a young man who's been dealt one difficult hand after another, but he's been able to handle life's challenges while staying fully committed to his team and his family.
Oh, Daddy.
Sports are a series of ups and downs, successes and failures, wins and losses. How an athlete handles those defeats is what separates the good from the great.
Did you get that?
And even though Manny Sandoval began his football career just 4 years ago as a freshman, Manny has a lot of experience rolling with the punches.
My life wasn't that easy when I was little. We were homeless.
Punch number 1. Manny and his family were homeless for 8 years.
Shelters and mostly under bridges and stuff. Food-wise and living wasn't that easy for us.
In 8th grade, Manny and his family were able to get housing right next to Wilcox. And the following year, Manny says he found a second home, this time in the Charger football program.
I couldn't afford to get him into sports when he was little. And one day he came home with an application. He says, "Mom, please sign this." And I said, "Okay." I go, "It's not going to cost you nothing." I think $20 at that time it was. And I said, "Okay, that's fine." And I didn't know how bad he wanted it until I saw it.
I love those guys, you know. They've always been there for me when things went bad. It's my mom.
Punch number 2. Manny's mom used to weigh over 400 pounds. She had a gastric bypass surgery where she was able to lose 260 of those pounds, but after her surgery, her health began to decline.
I had seizures, and I almost died in front of them. That day, he thought I had died. He collapsed and ran out.
When it happened, I just froze. I felt like I could have done something because I don't know what to do in that situation.
Now Manny helps his mom in every way he can, washing dishes, doing laundry, making dinner.
It's hard for her to get up and to actually move around like she used to do.
But even with all those responsibilities, Manny's performance on the field and his commitment to his team never faltered.
One of the hardest workers we have out here. No matter how he feels, no matter how his day's gone, his work ethic is always top amongst our players.
Everything is his world is football. First his family, and then it's just football all the way through. He's never failed the game, failed the team, or himself, but he has so much heart for the game.
She tells me, no matter what happens, come to practice, because that's what she knows that I love to do.
Now, Manny continues to give the sport all he has, even when, about 2 months ago, Manny's mom was diagnosed with cancer. Punch number 3. But not a knockout, because just like before, Manny is confident that this too will be another trial he and his family will rise above. And Manny will use football as a means to rise even higher than he ever thought was possible. Has football changed your life?
Yeah, it did. I have good grades now, and I'm trying to get a scholarship this year so I can go to college because that's what I want. My mom wants. I'm trying to get a diploma so I can make her proud.
He tells me that he admires me the most in the world. I'm not a doctor. I'm not somebody who I feel I'm important. But he and my other kids make me feel important. And I'm very honored to be his mom. I tell you that from the bottom of my heart, really honored to even have known him.
Manny is such an awesome young man, a self-proclaimed mama's boy. From the time I spent with him, I could tell no matter how hard the blow, he was always going to rise to the challenge.
Yeah, he's just doing a great job, taking all this in and doing a good job. Mm-hmm. All right, thanks, Robert.
Hi, John Failer out of Saratoga and Santa Clara. I am very proud to support Northern California Bay Area high school sports.